So the study abroad program was based in Florence this past summer, and it was the first time that they've had the program for Cerritos. And we studied art history, and there were 2 English classes. So I took the art history class, and I was personally very happy that they had that because it was from Renaissance to Rococo, and so that was basically most of what Italian architecture and art is like. I've always been into art history, especially with the Renaissance, and that, Florence is basically the birthplace of the Renaissance, and so that was always some place that I wanted to go because it interests me with its art and also with a different culture. I've always wanted to do study abroad, and I thought, that I would just ended up doing it at like a 4-year university, but then I believe it was like the first semester, probably like around September, is like when they announced it, and then immediately when they said art history, that like got my attention. I was like, okay, you got me there. So I know like at 4 years you pay like so much money just to go and study abroad. But I never knew that they would have it at community colleges because I always thought community college, you just take your classes and that's it. But now they're opening up this opportunity to people in community college, and I think that's really great for them to do. I was really happy and ecstatic about that. I say definitely do it. Even if you don't have the money, there's different ways that you could go about getting it. There's scholarships, and there's different ways that you could go ahead and raise money for it. But definitely do that because it's an eye-opening experience, and you're gonna gain so much from it. You could basically have like your little vacation, but then you also get to see like the different cities and the different cultures, and you just get to indulge yourself in it and see how the world is. And that's like amazing because you're stuck here, in the US or wherever you live. But then when you go out there and you see all these different things, you realize that the world is so much bigger than what it actually is, and you just learn so much from it, and it's really amazing. So definitely take advantage of that opportunity. I think my favorite part was just like roaming around the city and just, like the free time. I mean, I loved going to the museums and looking at the artwork, especially like the Birth of Venus, because that was one of my favorite paintings. But just like putting myself into the Italian culture was really special to me because in the US, we're just so focused on like one set of ideas, and like, our society is very different from the Italian society. So learning about their culture and how their society and government works is what really intrigued me, and I got to learn a lot from that.